A multitasking line for him. 5 points, 4 rebounds, and an assist. George creates space and then knocks down the three, and the Clippers lead by a dozen.
You know, one thing that
Point leads this season. They've won every one of those games.
And there you go again. Nice deflection right there.
And the pull-up from down.
Now George.
George with a hand in his face. That's a three. Paul George. Every once in a while they'll take it off, take some defense off. But their defense is the reason they won 8 in a row. As Paul George drills a three. Although Harden's 40 a game during that stretch had something.
Montrezl Harrell is in. And Hardaway goes down. George is left free.
In that painted area, haven't been able to knock down the initial, but 2 times be able to put back the offensive rebound. Woo.
Paul George hits a three.
Play the right way coming from the San Antonio Spurs. He runs, he moves well without the basketball, and he makes shots. His PG comes back.
All the little things. It's something that he takes pride in. But after that 4 for 6 shooting night in San Antonio, he obviously wants to keep it going. So it's all about the work that he puts in the gym.
We're surprised that Melo isn't shooting the three like that. Well, he's not playing for the Houston Rockets, where they would not allow him to post up. They would not allow him to post up there. And
4 for 7, 12 points for Lillard. George for 3. Paul 7. What a good first half. 6-0 run here by the Blazers. George for 3. Yes. That's his 4th. 4 for 4 from 36 points. 9 rebounds for Harrell.
expect only about 2 more minutes for these Clippers starters. And you don't believe me?
Giannis Antetokounmpo.
And beautiful sideline, out of bounds execution once again. Here he comes.
Beal tried for the look-ahead pass to Hachimura, broken up by Leonard. Paul George backs up for 3, and he knocks it down.
George again. You can hear the Boo Birds here at Bankers Life Fieldhouse. Pulls up, and his 3 this time goes in.
He has unbelievable confidence now, Chris. It was a tough layup.
And now George looks for 3 more.
And that's why Nick McMillan was saying he was young about GJ getting his hands on that.
Shot clock halfway through, down to 10 now. George, a long 3, got it. Pacers come up empty.
All of those were really hard shots, Chris.
George, again.
George thought about it. Using the Zubac screen. Will pull up and hit from 3.
Well, we told you now.
So far this year, the Clippers 8-2 when both George and Leonard are in the lineup together. George connects on a 3.
Does he have too many? He shows you absolutely nothing.
Here's George, his 3. You bet. Paul George with 39.
16-14, Clippers by 2. Paul George. He lifts one from the top, and that's good.
I'll tell you what, boy.
He's a player. He can really play, and he has had some highlight jams this year. That's one of them. George, the other way for 3. Shooter a year ago. He's now 1 for 4 to open up all of his shots outside the paint. George for 3, and the Clippers have made their last 5 shots.
It's a little shade off. So that ends a 13-0 run by the Clippers. George for 3, yes.
With that 3. Well, offense has been aplenty here in the first 4 minutes of the game. Paul trying to draw the foul, does not.
In for nothing. He got a lot of shots and a lot of minutes. Now he's being asked to come off the bench. He's trying to get healthy. It's been an adjustment as George.
To get a little clever, perhaps too clever. George rises up for 3 and knocks it in.
Three on the way is good by George. He's got 11.
He's got to know. On with the Dream Team, the way that he grew the game was amazing. But I think the epicenter of the game growth really goes to the Dream Team.
And I agree with you from Marcus Morris.
Paul George picked up by Morris. Gets free for the 3 and knocks it in. Of the first half, brings the Knicks to within 5. George, pump fake, then pulls the trigger. 3. This time rebound by Towns provides a break for the Clippers. George tries to take advantage and rips the...
And I think George had the stat that Lillard's shooting like 43% from 40 feet or something crazy like that.
Paul George first bench, 27 in the quarter, 59 in the game. On the year, Clippers bench averages about 51.
I like that though. I mean, having the ability to take that 3 is important. But you got to be careful. You cannot.
Drummond this season checked in 1 for 21 from behind the line. George with the triple. Out comes Shamet. Landry Shamet shovels to George. George on Love. Step back jumper. Oh my, George.
Five to shoot. Paul George. Consecutive three-pointers over 3 games.
What's the record?
That's what we're checking now. Paul George with another 3.
So many former players on teams switch teams as George off the deck pulls up and knocks down that 3.
As good a two-way wings as we've seen in this league since Jordan and Pippen.
George, the pull-up 3. He cans it. Rebound. The Warriors are shooting 52% and they're down by 17. Oh, George is really...
And a look at LeBron, who has gone 2 of 8 with 6 points and 5 assists. It's Paul George who puts in the 3 from outside. Marcus Morris on top to George. Little switch. Here comes Davis now taking the defense 8 to fire. That 3 is right down the hatch. Cutting McGee, a lot of congestion inside. Ricochets free. Here comes George. Uncovered 3. Bucket. Nice shot by George. The 4 from 3. LeBron will meet him up high. Here's George. He's gone 5 of 9. That shot good.
Elite player.
And he was 3rd in the voting for MVP last year. But there's still people when you talk, oh, list the elite. Ingram guarding George. George drills another 3.
A lapse in judgment. That is disrespectful, and I think has to be adjudicated appropriately.
I agree.
Terrific effort on the defensive glass. High screen. Paul George rattles home a 3.
Their three-point shooting has been astounding. 9 for 15 today.
Paul George answers with a triple.
A beautiful stroke from downtown. And he's already made an impact in this game. Paul George answers with a 3-pointer. He must, they just, if you're his teammate, you must just love playing with him. Paul George now, that's back to all tied up as we approach 2 minutes left here in the 3rd. Paul George over Plumlee nails the 3. Paul George has been terrific in the games that he's played so far down here in Orlando, shooting the ball extremely well. That continues. Shot clock at 6. George step back 3. Bang! Paul George
got great production out of their bench in game 2. Here's George now. Quick release on the 3. He's got.
Doncic misses. Dallas 2 for 8 to start. Paul George tries again. This one drills it.
And hopefully he does pull through this. But we need change, and we need to examine why we're here and own it and fix it. So it's presence in the middle. Landry Shamet will find George. This feels like George is trying to put together a monster game right now. And all.
Thank you, Cassidy. Well, you guys have known him for about 30 years, as have I, as Paul George knocks down a 3-pointer. He's been in the league almost
offensively.
Sure.
But what Draymond highlighted at halftime is the problem. It's this defensively. You know?
Paul George. Yep.
You put him in a high screen and roll, and
Murray with the miss.
Kevin, the last 5 or 6 possessions offensively for the Nuggets, they should be up 25 points right now. And they've allowed this Clipper team to get.
They have twisted an ankle. Paul Millsap at 35 has produced so far in this series. George, three, good! Nice shot by Paul George. And he had that hyperextended right leg the other night, and there was some, that's a three, no. As Harris could not get that to drop, and under 5 to go. A three, George, good! George
Cooking.
From outside with 27 points. And the rebound inside collected by George. He's off to the races. Got the screen from Zubac, puts up a three, and he cans it. Here, another rebound for Leonard. He's got a couple with Paul George getting a screen and popping a three. Another one. Michael Green has it. There's Beverly on the wing to George. Harrell down low. Williams on the wing. Bodies down. Three. George. Good. Paul George triple. And the three.